Just thought I'd come on here and make a little video. You know, send a little warnings out there. Hey, JM. Hey, Workyverse. Hey, Little Family. Um, hey, Jacob Waters. Why don't you actually be a friend of Rocco? Because Rocco thinks I'm a bad guy, but fuck, he looks like a nice little cow right now, eh? Doing everything they want him to. Fucking attacking square. Look at Rocco, eh? Isn't that beautiful? Seeing Rocco with all that confidence and all that. Well, see, now he's become everything he fucking hated, right? I mean, now he can be the heavy because now he feels like he has people on his side. Funny how that works, eh? Maybe Jacob, you should let him know that this is the Great Awakening, and well, he might want to wake the fuck up and get away from those people and go find himself and fucking take a deep dive into who he is. You know, is he a warrior of Christ, or is he just a boxing fan now, or what is Rocco? What is Rocco's identity, and what does he want to leave upon this earth so people remember him? Does he want to be a little me's cow all the time? It's funny. This is fucking funny. You people think you're doing good in life to be a troll. That's all you want us to destroy somebody's life. That's Rocco's fucking mental health you guys are people are playing with. You know what I mean? You know, problems when you tell him the truth and shit, but you know, you're fucking up his mental health and squares, sending people to their houses and doing all that sort of shit. I hope it really pays off for you. I hope you're having a good fucking time right now. Because when karma reaches around you, and well, you have to experience the craziness that's fucking going in their heads, see how it feels. Hope you don't have someone coming after you the way you're going after them. But hey, I'm just a fucking crazy person and none of yous will fucking troll. Or if you do, you're really fucking shitty at it. Like, I've been willing to give you guys all the information to prove me wrong, but you don't. You want to keep thinking you're living good lives, saying you're Christians when you know I'm telling the truth. There's no way around it. Because you never tell me where I'm wrong. So if I don't know I'm wrong, I'm not fucking willing to change myself. But you guys just want to tell me I'm crazy and I'm the one with problems. And, well, you want to say I want to harm children. Well, keep talking your shit, hillbilly, because you're the only one that has to fucking eat it, bud. You think you're fucking smart right now. You think you're playing some sort of game where you're trolling. You're only trolling yourself. Douchebag people are going to get douchebag things. And well, I feel sorry for you. But the thing is, it's there for you to change yourself. You know what I mean? Just got to absorb the truth. Understand who you are and what your actions actually do to the universe. So maybe we can stop you guys from doing those actions, but who knows? That's up to you. You know what I mean? But you want to come after me because I'm a chosen one, and hey, I've told you guys all along. I didn't come here to fucking get you to follow me. Came here to tell you to find yourselves. Because if you can't figure out the kids are in trouble, and you should be fucking good little parents and just say no. Well, I don't know what to tell you. If you want to consider fucking telling me I have problems, I'm gonna let you know how mentally fucking not well you are in the head. But hey, what else do we have going on in the world? Hey, Creek Squad, you guys are fucking losers. When fucking Johnny Dagburn can make you guys look fucking horrible. You guys really do make Ryan Upchurch look like a fucking loser. Like, look at fucking Triple T. Johnny Dagburn's fucking owning that guy with common sense too, and that's fucking fuck. When fucking Johnny Dagburn can out common sense you Triple T, you know you got fucking troubles. But then again, I called Triple T out too, but Triple T knew what I was gonna say, so he fucking stayed clear because he didn't want to talk about Iraq neither. He wants to think that he's a hero rather than he got fucking mind fucked to do something he shouldn't have, because it feels better that way. You know what I mean? You don't have to hold on to a Triple T. You were mind fucked. Admit you were mind fucked, and then it's not your problem anymore. But then maybe you should tell your other men. But you don't want to do that. You don't want to put any love into the world because you'd rather fight than fuck, right, bud? What a loser. And that's supposed to be. Well, Wade says we should bow down and kiss someone like Triple T's ass because he served. Just because you served doesn't make you a good person, you know what I mean? Or maybe you were a good person when you served, but you changed, you know what I mean? But then again, it's not you guys' fault. There's been a lot of money spent to mind fuck you, you know what I mean? You've been MK Ultra, you know what I mean? I don't know how else do you explain it. How else do you explain the world? Because then now you got fucking like, this would be so much easier if fucking like someone could just get Ryan Upchurch to fucking say whether he's chosen or not. Because then I get to see fucking like I'm trying to figure out who's the liar. Because now we got this fucking Mises guy, right? I should play the video, but I'm too fucking lazy right now. But anyways, he says something about pride. Ryan's pride will keep him out of heaven or whatever. So me thinking there's a possibility that Ryan's chosen, but maybe it's Mises' pride. Hoping that fucking Ryan remembers who he is. You know what I mean? Maybe it's his pride. He doesn't want to admit that maybe Ryan just really doesn't know who he is or whatever. You know what I mean? Then again, he doesn't think there's any holes in the Bible either. You think anybody who called themselves a saint would do a little fucking research and well, you could find out, well, you don't have to go, you just have to go to King James to figure out where there might be a few holes, you know what I mean? But hey, fuck, you know, why is the Book of Enoch not in that fucking unholy book it is, you know what I mean? It's in the Ethiopian one, you know what I mean? But then again, if you read the Bible, you know what I mean? You can, when you read between the lines and you actually try and see who Jesus was, you get the Gospels of Thomas sort of thing, you know what I mean? Hey, humanoids, you have the same power I do. You're all gods. You're not the Father, and I'm not the Father. But hey, you guys all got the same power that I do. You just gotta search it and fucking feel it. You know what I mean? Remember when he told that guard or whatever, hey, he said, where do you think you're going after this? And he's like, hey, bud, you're not going anywhere near where I'm going. You know what I mean? Because you serve a master and I serve a higher power. No man. My creator. Based on faith. Can you imagine that? Do you think God presented himself for Jesus? That was just all faith based, you know what I mean? I don't talk about that sort of thing. Here's the thing. Like, I love Jesus more than anybody else. I think. I do. I put my in my look at what I'm doing for what I have to love Jesus. And I don't even think that was his name. That's what the pathetic thing is. It's just hey, whatever everybody's used to, you know what I mean? But hey, that name is deceitful, really. When you think about it, right? Why would you change the man's name? Oh, because this whatever. Why is the name Yeshua still around today? But then, oh man, I hate doing these videos. I hate telling you guys you better get on the right side of things. You might want to start taking a look at yourself, and if you want to be a troll, maybe pick a different career path. You know what I mean? I'm only your joke until I'm not your joke, and that's why you won't come after me, because you know you'll end up looking like the joke. That's the real sad thing about it. Anyways, back to that Mises thing. Like, no holes in the Bible, eh? Like, although I do believe parts of it, that's the problem, you know what I mean? But hey, there's so much information, like Obama says. Hey, when you want to fuck a world up, just throw so much information at it, it doesn't have a clue what to think. But you gotta think there's something about Jesus, because they're really trying to cancel him right now. You know what I mean? And when your government tries to cancel somebody, those are probably the people you might want to listen to. You know what I mean? Like Julian Assange is staying silent because, well, because they don't want you to know through Jesus you can have power. You know what I mean? Stop waiting for a savior. The savior might be you. And without you, you'll never have the kingdom. But hey, it's like once you look at it logically, it's not hard to figure out. You know what I mean? But then again, everybody keeps having the answers. You know what I mean? God doesn't give me the answer. Well, the universe leads me to where I can find my answers, but God leaves it up to me to actually figure it out. But I gotta wake a whole bunch of people up to find out where we actually come from. You know what I mean? First of all, we gotta stop the evil shitheads in the world. You know what I mean? We need to make them see that they're trolls. Like, here's the deal, guys. When you go to wake up, it's going to be painful, because it's going to be karma. It's going to be, you're going to have to eat the shit that you shoveled out to other people. You know what I mean? So, can you imagine being an elite? Like, just say Bill Gates. I'm not saying he is or anything like that. Just say he is a master manifester, and he's a big part of your life, and he's a script writer, and he's fucking shit up for you. And he was part of giving medicine to the world, or even other medicine other than the other one that was just lost. That was not good. And, well, didn't really give a shit. It was kind of on purpose. Could you imagine his writings about Civil War? Could you imagine if he was thrown? Like, only he knows that this is going on. Like, this is what he's doing is affecting every person in the world. Can you imagine eating that karma? And knowing that hurting yourself is not the way out. So you gotta live in that head and know that if you hurt yourself, you're in big trouble. So, like, it's gonna be a lot of craziness with a lot of elites, you know what I mean? It's gonna be a lot of craziness with little trolls on YouTube too, when they actually figure out who they are. A little slag burn there, thinking he's right though. He is right. I do think a lot of yous are jealous of him, because I do think that there's some of yous out there that work and try hard, and you have families, and you have a hard time struggling to survive. You can't afford shit. You know what I mean? And then you watch someone like Dagburn just don't have to do fuck all. He's got everything he wants. He can lie, and, well, he's popular. Can you imagine thinking you're doing good, and then all of a sudden God comes and he slaps you right in the face? I know who you are, Johnny. And, well, it's time for you to know who you are. But, hey, but Thanks, Chud Hunter. Everything I do is for God. It's definitely not for me, bud. I don't want to do this. But hey, there's this girl called Brandy Day. I mean, I pick on the men. It's got to be equal opportunity, right? So she writes this great big thing, this post about how fucking life ain't fair and gas prices are high and this is going on and that's going on and the world's just against her. So I put in there, hey, don't complain about shit you're not willing to change, right? She gets mad at me. Mad at me. Hey, I've been trying to tell you, Brandy, but who knows? What else do we got going on in the world today? And Brandy thinks that I don't feel for her. That's the thing. She calls me a narcissist. That's what my movie's gonna be called. The narcissist that wanted to help save the world. Wanted to make sure that Brandy Day didn't have to suffer anymore because, well, there's an evil fucking entity out there called Satan that's eating everybody's brain that thinks that we should live like this because, well, our masters tell us that's what we deserve and that's what we're gonna get. Brandy Day doesn't know that there's a brand new day coming if we just all come together. But Brandy would rather hate somebody who wants to change the world and then wonder why I think she's an idiot. That's the thing about spiritually awakening. It's not all love and light. It's like you see what's going on, and the only way to combat these demons is to just hit it with the truth. Tell it you love them, but say, hey, you're stupid. You're stupid. Why would you try and stop somebody who wants the best thing for your children? Especially when, well, you already see it. It's already hard to live. I keep saying this shit. I know what people are like. We can't go going. Like, I can't even do this much longer. I can't afford to do this anymore. Everything keeps going up, and sooner or later, I'm gonna get to the point where I just can't. And people are all over are like that, and it's just they're all being tricked. That's the worst part about it. When you know everybody's being tricked, it's all a facade. We all live in countries who have the necessary materials to make us all successful, and yet look at the way like you think about us, look at the way we're starting to live now. Think about Africa and stuff like that. Think about the resources that Africa actually has, and then ask yourself, why is it a poor country? Because it's made to be. It's a facade. It's like, has anybody out there ever been to Mexico? And when you go, are you like, why do all the Mexicans want to go to America? It's so beautiful here. Mexico has everything it needs. But yeah, you know what I mean? Those cartels. Can you imagine being a cartel member and finding out there's a God? That's a lot of karma too, you know what I mean? When you want to bring harm to the whole world, and like I said, there's no easy way out. That's what I'm sensing. That's what I'm sensing. You know what I mean? I don't like spirituality is about balance. Everybody says that we need these evil entities, and we need them, and we can use them to bring ourselves higher. You know what I mean? To a higher level, to understand that there is such an evil, and that evil really is a pussy if you have the truth beside you. You know what I mean? You just got to stand up to it. But that's the thing with evil. It likes to groom you. likes to groom. Like, I just, every day I wake up and I'm like, how do people not get this? How do people not understand that Dick Durbin could have that Epstein list in no time? No time at all. Why? Why do we not have it? Well, probably because some rich people are making sure it doesn't happen. So either Dick is, well, a bad guy, or Dick's afraid. Now, based on what I've seen from Dick, no, like, he should just hand over that list. We the people will protect you, Dick. You know what I mean? If you need protecting. But then again, maybe you should walk your ass to jail. You know what I mean? It's easier to eat your karma that way if you pay for your mistakes. Like, I watched a Twitter, or no, a TikTok with Ashton Kutcher. Could you imagine if Ashton Kutcher actually cared to come out every once in a while and show a video of him in court, or him saying, hey, we need to get Congress to do this, because guess what? They like to use women and children safety to lock us into, well, we found that out in Canada, to take away other rights, because they lock her all in with one bill and they take our rights. And, well, it's to save the children, you know what I mean? I mean, when you're going to announce a war, they always use the women and children, right? It was the women and children of Israel that we had to be concerned about, because Hamas attacked them. Because they want to warm the cockles of our hearts, but we're not willing to see what's right there in front of us that's coming for our children. And if we make the change, then we can aspire Israeli people to stand up against its government, with the Palestinian people standing up against Hamas and saying, we just want to live together equally, with equal rights, equal opportunity. But we don't see that. Like, it does upset me that we go through the streets and we're worried about everybody else when we could inspire everybody else and save ourselves instead of fucking, like, evil is so bad here. Like, people don't get it. Like the Met Gala. Like, that's some weird shit. That's some, like, out of this world stuff. Some music. Like, I don't know who's good or bad, but I'm just saying, hey, if Dave Grohl has a side gig with a satanic band, you might like Satan. You know what I mean? Dave Grohl seems so nice. That's what I mean. These people are, because, well, they have to lie to you to get your energy. You know what I mean? Your currency, your money, your energy. Like, Sam Smith. Like, it's hard when you see the world for what it is. It fucking truly is. It's a sad state of affairs. Watch the way YouTube people treat each other. You just don't care. Like, Johnny Cashville is tossed around like a hot potato. Do we like him today? Do we not like him today? Like, let's pass the potato around. Like, it's pathetic. Like, here's the thing. I think differently, you know what I mean? Like, let me get back on the Creek Squad thing. Like, Kurt, based on the actions that I've seen Kurt have, Kurt would never be my friend. No. Well, he won't stand up for his children, and he knows there's a problem. That's kind of a problem, but that I could even work around to say, hey, build him up or whatever. It's his friendship with Upchurch, you know what I mean? When you run around town saying you're a friend of Upchurch's, And then, well, then you go around hanging out with someone like AD that keeps trashing up church all the time. Well, you don't really stand up for your boy. You know what I mean? If someone's my boy, I'm not hanging out with someone that trashes my boy all the time. I think I'm gonna say, hey, I gotta go because, well, you're kind of a fucking moron. And if you're gonna treat my fucking buddy like that, you're gonna treat me like that one day. And, well, you know what I mean? That's why Kurt wouldn't be my friend. And, well, Wade wouldn't be my friend because, well, he fucking lies and he's just as evil as fucking. He's even worse than Dagburn. Because he'll actually put some work into his shit. Unlike Dagburn. If someone doesn't do the work for Dagburn, he ain't gonna bother. He'll just say shit, bad shit, like, hey, Aunt Gail, I want your miscarriage stuff, and hey, hey, too bad your kid didn't die, and stuff like that, you know what I mean? What an evil, twisted shithead. Hey, wait, aren't you dead yet? Like, what kind of person says shit like that? But hey, Johnny Dagburn's sitting there looking good right now because, well, Triple T and Wade and Seeper and I don't know. We'll see. Once the Great Awakening gets announced, we'll see how Rusty's show is doing, and we'll see how the Wade 615 show is doing, and we'll see if people are waking up the JM and the AM, and who knows? Maybe it's not the Great Awakening. You know what I mean? I think it is. It has to be. Or I gotta find a way to my prime minister because I can't handle this anymore. I think the world is a twisted fucking just like holy smokes. Yeah, have a good day too, Stardust. I was just about to go anyways. Anyways, I'm out of here. Everybody have a good day, and if there's something you want to talk about that you think I was wrong on, let me know. If you want to be my troll, I'm your guy. If you want to be a troll, I'm your guy. And I will even give you the information to the people who actually know me. I'll give you all the, like, you don't have to even search it. I'll give it to you. You can search it after I give it to you, and then you can find out. You know what I mean? Maybe you guys can pull my records up, eh? My police records. Don't just get get like phone calls and stuff like that. Get it all. Okay? Get it all. Put the pieces together for everybody, okay? So please, JM, whoever else is fucking key holders. I think I'm the key holder, but I'll come for your fake keys.